Hey, thanks for tuning in on this video. If you like my content, please like and share. So let's get to it. We're going to go over all the new stuff that I added on the server because, well, actually I'm sure it'll be outdated here soon anyways because I'm always adding stuff to it. But at least we'll go over all the content up to now. So the first thing that we're going to do is go over day orbs and night orbs. So if you stand on a target block, it has a one player sleep timer. That is the cooldown. Once you use a night orb or a day orb, it will put 500, well, basically 5 minutes on there, 500 ticks. And what that is going to do is you won't be able to use another day orb or night orb until that gets down to 0. So if someone wants to farm during the night, they pop a night orb. No one else will be able to change it today until that timer's down, just so it's fair for everybody. Same with the night or day orb. You use a day orb, no one can change it to night for the next 5 minutes. So, we'll get to crafting. The first thing that you are going to need... Oh, that was a trader. So, anyway, the first thing you're going to need is nocturnal orbs. To get these, you are going to need to farm skeletons. They drop these. I recommend getting, a decent amount of them first. Once you get those, then you're going to need to craft a night orb. It takes 2 of those to craft one night orb. Now, to make a day orb, you're also going to need another night orb. You're going to need 2 night orbs per one day orb, and you'll see why here in a bit. The next thing that we are going to need, see if we click on the day orb, we're going to need one of these solars. To make that, we have to add another nocturnal to some magma cream, and then we get one of these. So then we go to the day orb. Now we need one night orb, one of these, and then we can get a day orb. And then to use a day orb or a night orb, you just equip it and then you actually click your use button. The same button it would be for you to click buttons. So whatever schematically, if you're using a controller, keyboard, whatever button it is for you to select buttons, you just put it on the ground, and now it switches it to morning time. And if you check on this, you got the 300 ticks is 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, it's seconds. Sweet. I forgot how I coded that. So yeah, now you won't be able to use another one for until that timer gets down to 0. Now, let's go over the next new item. New mechanic. To use any magic, you need to make magicka dust. To do that, you are required to have a blast furnace. Blast furnace, any type of fuel will work. You stick some diamonds in there, and then they are going to start cooking into magicka dust. Oh, diamond dust, I'm sorry. So, a little side note too. The trick vendor is going to be having these in stock. These are firecrackers. They do not cause any damage, but they are a fun prank. Trick vendor will also be selling these. He'll have multiple colors, so I'll be rotating them. But yeah, the trick, he's going to be sending fun particles. Also, my donators, whoever donates $1 or more, will get these for free. Whole stack of them. So, no, they don't give you any benefit in the game. They don't. All they do is that they don't even hurt any mobs. They don't hurt you. They don't hurt a player. They don't hurt any blocks or anything. So, all right, let's check on our. Here we got 13. That should be good. So now to make magicka dust, excuse me, you need to put some diamond dust in there and mix it with some lapis. Now we have this magicka dust. What can we do with magicka dust? Well, the first thing that we are going to go over is the magicka orb. This thing Since we do not do teleporters back to the hub to promote more survivability, and you just get fun builds. I mean, we got people building like railways that stretch for miles. Like it's pretty cool. But so to do one of these, you need another nocturnal orb. So you definitely need to farm a lot of skeletons. And then Magicka dust. Then you can make a Magicka orb. A Magicka orb is, it doesn't matter what dimension you're in. If you're in the end, the overworld, um, a million blocks away, it does not matter. So when you want to use it again, you equip it, and then you use it like you would push a button. So it's going to give you this little animation, and then it's going to teleport you right here in the admin, like toward the command room area, because this is an always loaded state. We are going to make a teleport area. It's going to be like a little teleporter hub, like an in-between. But we haven't got there yet. I mean, it's just me and my admins doing everything. So please be patient. Things like this will be coming to the server, but for now that works. So that is the Magicka orb, and that's how that works. Next thing, now this is a little bit old command. Like this was probably one of the very first add-ons. Sorry, I lost train of thought there. That I made. Mechanic. That's the name I was looking for. So these are the old orbs, and I'm actually in the process of remaking every single one of them. Toro gave me motivation to do that. He's such a nice guy. So, what it is, you need to get these specialty items. You need to get a skull, ice crystal, voodoo head, and spider eggs. Now, the skulls drop from zombies. The ice crystals, they drop from, what are they, like the Wraith? They are the ice, like the cold skeletons, the ones that shoot the frost arrows at you. They will drop ice crystals. Voodoo heads, they are a witch's drop only. Um, so you will need those. Spider eggs. Now these you can only get from cave spiders. So let's see what they can make. So let's go in here. Power orb. Right now, if you can make a power orb with 3 skulls and a Magicka dust. All magic now is going to require Magicka dust. So the power orb, if we pick it, right now it gives you these particles. After I redo it, it's not going to have those particles, but, and this is subject to change when I redo it, but it's going to give you strength and absorption. It's basically going to make you a damage and power attack. You'll do very high damage. It's a huge buff for 5 minutes. So let's clear our effects here. Let's go over to the next one, and that one you get from the skull drop, so that's zombies. We will go over the health orb. So you need heart shards, which drop from Gask in the nether. I forgot to go over that one. That's the only way you can get the hearts. So, and then of course Magicka dust. You take one of these. You just hold it and eat it for now until I make it have the new animation. This basically makes you completely like regenerate all of your hearts and gives you a nice health boost. Clear effects. Move on to the next one. The water orb. 3 crystals and a Magicka dust. This is the new updated one. So this one you will use like you would push a button. If my keyboard decided to work. Okay, that was weird. Alrighty. So then to use this is the new animation. You get this. It's also going to rain on you, but we are inside of a building, so you don't see the rain. Yeah, let's go outside. Me. Boom, boom. It's a really cool animation. I was kind of happy with how it turned out. Wow, there we go. Why can't I use... Oh, there it is. that like... Oh, that was weird. It wouldn't let me go into this menu. Alrighty, so... Well, there's some kind of delay a little bit. So, we will come over here. This is the new animation. See how it rains on you and everything? Get some cool sound effects. I was really happy with how that turned out. Anyway, so this one right now, this is permanent. It will give you a nice little speed boost for 15 minutes, water breathing for 15 minutes, and 15 minutes worth of night vision. So it's definitely handy to have. Now, we will go back to our crafting area. Clear all these effects. Yeah, if you notice, I don't have floating orbs on me anymore. And that's the new style ones. I figured out basically an upgraded way of doing it, which is awesome. Alrighty. So now we covered the skulls, ice, voodoo heads. So let's see, orbs. Voodoo heads are the survival orb. Where are you? There you are. For survival orb, I can't actually go into the craft menu unless I'm in survival mode. There we go. You need 3 voodoo heads and magicka dust. Now, what these guys do is resistance, fire resistance, and slow falling. And you also have a hidden effect. You don't get hungry, ever, for like 10 minutes. So that's kind of nice. Now, let's see. Mining orb. You need 3 cave spiders and magicka dust. This is the one I'm going to edit next. But so far, it gives you haste 2 and night vision 3. So you can do... It's basically like a mobile beacon without having to have all the ores. It's kind of nice. And with the night vision part. So, now we have the God Orb. The God Orb, we'll go over this one too, is you need every single orb. Now you need a Wither Heart. Kind of self-explanatory. To get a Wither Heart, you need to kill a Wither. And it's a guaranteed drop. Then, these are actually going to change. I'm going to put magicka dust here, or magicka orb. I haven't decided yet. So these will be subject to change down here, but for now, I just had these as just fillers. So a God Orb. What am I missing? We need a Power Orb. We're still missing a Heart Orb. Missing a Mining Orb. No, we can make it. This one, the effects on it are subject to change once I redo everything, but as you can see, it's basically a combination of every single ability in there. That's why it's called a God Orb. And you can move super fast, man. It's like enemies are like slow motion. It's pretty cool. But it's definitely a grind to get. Now we're going to go over my favorite orb. This is my very first magic attack. It is called the Butterfly Orb. To need it, you need... Oh, I need to update this. This will be a magicka orb. So there will be a hot fix to fix this. So right now these are not craftable. Well, that'll change like tomorrow. So when you're watching this video, you will be able to craft those. What it is a magicka orb. So the magicka orbs that you use to teleport, you can use to make a butterfly orb. So let's go into survival so I can get some of these bad boys. A butterfly orb. what it does is if there was enemies around me, it would attack. So let's get out of my anti-mobs range here. Let's get some skeletons. Spawn skeletons. There we go. I'll try this island over here, or continent, whatever you want to call it. Should allow mobs. Yes. So say you got some mobs around you. You place one of these bad boys, you get a summoning effect. Of course, these guys wouldn't be just walking away. And yeah, they kill all mobs. Now these don't have any forgiveness. They will kill pigs. They will kill villagers, so you gotta be careful where you use them. Hey, the new brown bear. That is, yup. Well, was a new brown bear. Bet you we can find one real quick. I didn't even realize they spawned over here. Oh, this is a tundra at the very, very corner. The new tundra were spruce. That's where they spawn in at. I bet you it was just right there on the edge. Now I'm making the video go longer. Just because I want to see a brown bear. Basically, that's all the new items, though. I just want to hunt for a brown bear real quick. Because they are sweet. Hi, zombie. More zombies. Bet you would make it daytime. Get over there. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. During the nighttime, you get all the monster spawns, so you get less of a chance of a brown bear coming in. There's a cow. There he is. That is the new mob, the legendary brown bear. He was fun to make. He approves. Well, thank you for watching. If you guys have any questions on how to use anything or any of the new mechanics, definitely let me know. Just remember, if you want to get back to the hub, to the player stores and everything, you got to craft one of these. And multiple players can teleport with you at the same time. So, then you just take this to the player hub. Thank you, and you guys have a wonderful day. Oh yeah, also if you go to this admin portal, anyone's allowed to go here. You teleport on the inside right where the magic orb takes you. And you can kind of check the command room out. You can check every single craftable block is hanging on the wall. We have every single custom item on the wall too, which is right here. And you can play with cool sound effects like this. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, so yeah. That will be this video, and you guys have a wonderful day.